All right, here we go, guys. This is the STL Sports Cards, the Clubhouse Group BGS submission package just came in. Not exactly sure how they got these all in here, so let's open this box and see what's inside. Okay, lots of bubbles. Lots of bubbles. Here's this like freaking. Oh, never mind. I thought they were going to show the report. I mean, you should have seen the pages I had to fill out for this stupid thing. So anyway, here's all the grades and stuff listed out. I won't show that. Y'all want to see it? Oh my gosh, what a brick! All right, let's get. Holy son of a gun! All right, hold on. All these stinking bubbles. Really? They can't use the air pack crap, so we don't have bubbles all over our cards. All right. Okay. Holy smokes. 60 something? I honestly don't remember. 63? 63, I think. All right. Here it goes. So we'll just kind of roll them in order. I'll start pulling from one side or something once we get in here. Holy crap. I see gold labels. So essentially, if you haven't done this before, if you grade a 9.5, you get a gold label. Gold labels are desirable, obviously. I think anything under that would be a silver. And then if you get perfect 10s, that would be a black label. So I know no subgrades. All I know are the final grades, the overall grades. So we could still have some pretty darn nice cards in here once we get into the subgrades. So we shall see. Oh, I'm trying to cover them up so you can't see. What's up, Jen? Ah, I see more cards. I mean, I guess this is a safe way to do it, so it seems pretty ridiculous. But how else are you going to do it? Whew. We're getting there. All right, we're in. We're in. Okay, I'm going to tilt it one more time. See if I can get them to stand this way. That way you guys can't just keep seeing, all right? Oh, let's push it this way just a bit. Okay. Okay. I'm going to stack them back up over there, so I need to move this. All right. You guys want to end with the fatty? No, we'll start with the fatties because typically the thicker cards don't grade near as well. Stuff like cup and all that jazz. So we'll start over here. We'll just go row by row. I don't know if there's probably absolutely no order to this. So first card out, there it is. Honestly, for cup, phenomenal grade, mint 9, and it looks like it's got 3 9.5s and the corner is an 8.5. Mint 9, 10 autograph. I think was that you, George? Yep, that's you. So beautiful, beautiful. That's it for cup. That's pretty phenomenal. Next up, we've got a mint 8 Chris Kreider prime. That's numbered to 25, I think. Yep, 10 of 25. Is that you, Nick? Man, that's got grades all over the place, man. You got a 9.5 on the centering corners or 7.5, edges 8, surface 8.5. You got a 10 auto on it. The corners killed you. Which prime is so freaking hard. They're really chippy. for grading. Next up, you got a 9 auto and 8.5 Bobby Orr. Whose Orr was that? 9.5, 9, 8, 9.5. So honestly, the corner grade one once again, thick cards. That'll do it. Bobby Orr, 8.5, 9 auto. Next up, we got a 10 auto on it and 8 Rasmus Ristolainen from the Cup limited logo. 7.5, 9, 8.5, 9.5. Oh, centering is what killed this card. Centering was a 7.5. Dang. Ah, yep, you can see it on the back. It's really off to the side. Next up, 10 autograph and 8.5. Rick Nash. 9.5, 8.5, 8.59. 43 of 100. That's why it's nice starting with the fat cards because, like I said, those are the hardest. Any golds, honestly, on 180 point cards are insanely difficult. Well, there's a 9. That's pretty solid. 10 autograph, 9 grade. Brett Hull. 9, 9, 9.5, 8.5. Jack Black, no, we're just doing our BGS reveal. Whose Brett Hull was that? I forget. I've got the list here, but that is Rob Jafo. That's a pretty solid grade. 9. Not gold, but hey. All right, here's the last fatty. Uh-oh. I see gold. 9.5 gem mint. Very nice. Uberto Flawless. Who sent that in? Dude, 9.5 gem mint. You got 3 9.5s and a 9. 1 of 5. Very nice. Sick, Nick. Very nice. So we got 1 gold out of our fatties. That's pretty good, honestly. Gold seem impossible with those. All right. We're into the thinners. 9 auto, mint 9. Todd Gurley. Is that you, Big P? 9 auto, mint 9 on the card. Corners got you at 8.5. All right. Next. Oh, here's the vintage. Mickey Mantle. M-Num, is that you? 2.5. 1958. Mickey Mantle. Got a 2.5. I don't think M-Num was expecting crazy grades. He was just trying to get these slabbed. That way they were not raw. So, nice Mantle, 2.5. Good to see the vintage. Next up, some more vintage. 2.5. Mantle and Boyer. Yep, exactly. It's still nice to see just the vintage stuff slabbed up, and you know it's not going to deteriorate anymore. So 2.5 on the Mantles. I think there, if I remember, there was a high vintage, a pretty high one. There's a 4, same card. That cracks me up because the centering is way worse on this one, but the corners and edges were better. So there's a 4, Mantle and Boyer. And all these came back, if I remember right, all these ones came back legit too. There's a solid one. Johnny Unitas, near mint 7. I'm not sure what population is on this stuff, but Unitas, near mint 7. Very, very nice. Next. How about a Mark Messier 7? Nick. I think that was Nick's. Messier near mint 7. Pretty darn good. Centering was terrible, so we knew that already. You know, and edges are questionable, so. Oh, this one. What's this one going to be? 3.5. Ted Kluszewski. 3.5. Very good. Next. 2, Phil Rizzuto. 2. Good. These are all end-nums, I believe, the vintage baseball. Next up, hey, there's a 5, Elston Howard. Excellent 5. These cards are just beautiful. Classic. Next up, 6, Johnny Cucks. Excellent mint 6. Yep. They're like pieces of art. Next up, 3, Billy Martin 3. Yeah, 56 tops is the set. Ah, there's a Bobby. Oh, here's the Mariota 9 mint. Surface 8.5. That's what killed it. It had 9.5s, and then Surface was 8.5. Dang. That's a bummer. Just from rubbing in the pack, I'm assuming. I don't know. But mint 9. It's just nice to slab that one up. And Bobby Orr with a 10 auto. Nice. Bobby Orr 10 auto. Man, that's got 2 10s. Oh, of course. It's acetate. So 10 on the corners and edges. Centering 9.5. And surface got an 8.5. Yeah. That one was super close to, man, just surface. And I see, it's just the, you know how when they print on acetate, sometimes there's those lines? That's what that is on that one. Nothing you can really do about that. Next, here's a sick vintage grade. Well, I say vintage, but it's from 97. Mint 9, Brett Favre and Steve Young. From Collector's Edge. And you got a couple 9.5 subs. Alright. Oh, here's our first gold? No, second gold. Wing! Taylor Hall 9.5 Gem Mint Young Gun Retro. You got 3 9.5s and a 9. I don't know who submitted that one, but Rob did. JFO. 9.5 Gem Mint Taylor Hall Retro Young Gun. Next, more gold. Flip. 9.5 with, hey, that's solid grade there. All 9.5s with a 10. Yammer Yager gold number to 10. Yep. 9.5s with a 10. Next, more gold. Oh, what is this? Oh, this is the, it says, evidence of recoloring is what this one says. On the front top corners. It's the Dan Marino. So it's that card. And it says evidence of recoloring on the corners. So I'll just leave that all together. Yeah. Leave it together and send it back. Next up, Ehlers. Ooh, quad 9.5. Young Gun Gem Mint 9.5 all the way around. Whoever's sending the Ehlers. Next. Boom. Oh, quad 9.5 McDavid. No 9s there. No 10s, but no 9s. Rob, that's you, buddy. That's you. Yep. We only took one McDavid Young Gun. Quad 9.5s, buddy. Congrats. Sickness. Next, Oscar Lindbergh 9.5 with 1 9. Corners were a 9. Was that you, Nick? The Oscar? 9.5. Got some gold, baby. More gold. We're just rolling out the gold. 9.5. Jose Abreu, Topps Chrome rookie. I think that was for Tim. 1.9. Edges were 9. But 9.5 Gem Mint rookie of Mr. Abreu. Next up, how about another Abreu? This one's the orange 9. Oh, quad 9.5. Quad 9.5. Tim, that's you too. No 9s on that puppy. Next. This is yours too, Tim. Jeremy Langford. Quad 9.5. Quad 9.5. Here's a Mariota. Who is this one? I forget who this one is. Quad 9.5 Marcus Mariota. Topps Chrome rookie. We're killing the quad 9.5s. That one was, I'm blinking. I think that one was Kent, the Canes fan. Next. Tim, this is yours, I think. Kevin White. Quad 9.5. Holy crap. No 9s in this place. This is all gold. This is crazy. Here comes a silver, right when I said all gold, right? Number to 99. That's honestly a good grade, though, for Fleer Showcase. Johnny Goodrow, Blue Ice, Mint 9. Those are tough, though. You got a 8.5 on the corners, 9 on the edges, centering and surface were 9.5. Blue Ice, rookie to 99, Johnny Goodrow. I think that one was JFO, Rob. Next up, Nathan McKinnon, Mint 9. You got 2 9.5s and 2 9s. Number to 50, rookie. George, was that one yours? Yep, these are yours. I'm sorry. Is the McKinnon yours too, George, or no? You sent the Goodrow, and Rob sent this one. I was like, I thought he sent me Showcase. That's what it is. Yeah, Showtime. We'll be doing another one. Yep. Starting all over again. Braden Holtby, 8.5. This is the Young Gun exclusives to 100 from 0910. 8.5. You've got 2.95. Man, that would almost, corners though, they're tough to get better on, but yeah, corners killed you with an 8. You have 2 9.5s. Next up, Anthony Duclair, 9 corners. You got 3 9.5s and an 8.5. Nick, I think that's you, right? 3 9.5s and an 8.5. Yasmani Tomash. Keith, is this you? Oh, son of a surface. You have 3 9.5s and an 8.5. It's not yours, Keith? Oh, yeah. You had a blade, didn't you? Hold on. Let me check. Who's this? No, this is you, Keith. Yasmani Tomash. High-tech rookie. Yeah, this is you. Yeah, it's yours. Unless, I don't see another Yasmani. I'll check the video if we need to, but yeah, that's it. I think that night we called it Blade, and then we went back and I think it was you. Someone said, I think that's this one because it was a different part of the checklist. You know how there's 2 different sides to the high tech checklist. We were just on the wrong side, I think, when we said that one. Jose Abreu, 9. You got 2 9.5s and 2 9s, Tim. And if I remember right, Keith, I think whatever the name of that parallel is, I think it's the same level as the Blade. It's just the other side of the checklist. If I remember right. Next, here's a nice grade. 10. Oh, wow, that is solid. Who sent this in? Drew Doughty. Future Watch Auto 9.5. You got a 10 subgrade and 3 9.5s with a 10 auto. Dang. Sick grade there for a 0809. Is it he? Yeah, he's 0809. Who sent that Drew in? I forget. Is that Rob? Yep, JFO. Sick grade, dude. That's actually probably one of the bigger surprises so far. I would not have guessed. Next up, Henrik Lundqvist to 299, 10 autograph. That's pretty good. And 8 is your grade. You've got everything from an 9.5, 9.9, 7.5 corners. That vintage stuff, or the older stuff, I call it vintage, but it's not vintage at all. But the older high-end stuff, just when they went to that thick card stack, did not do well. Well, here's a sick Kyrie. Ooh, 9.5. You got a 10 sub. Big P, that's you, right? 9.5 gem mint, rookie inscriptions, Kyrie Irving. 9 auto, 9.5 gem mint. You got 10 on the centering, 9 on the edges with 2 9.5s. Good looking gold, though. Good looking card. More gold. Flip. Woo! Quad 9.5, 10 auto, Clayton Kershaw. Tim, if I remember right, that's you. Another nice grade. Quad 9.5 with the 10 auto. Kershaw. Nice grade on that one for sure. And to 50, Marcus Peters. 9.5, 9.5, 9.5, 9 with a 10 autograph. Whose Peters was that? Was that you, Big P, again? No, it's not yours. Well, it could be. It's just not in this part of the... Nope. Todd, there you go. Oh, shoot. I'm didn't even see half of my list. Here we go. Yep, Todd. Boom. 9.5. 10 auto. Ding, ding. All right, we got the last little stack here. I don't know which way we should go. All right, let's go this way. There we go. Another one. Quad 9.5, 10 auto. Amir Abdullah. Is that you, Big P? Quad 9.5, 10 auto. Nice grade. I love the symmetrical grades. Next up, Marcus Mariota. Bink. 9.5 with 1 9. Corners are a 9, triple 9.5, gem mint, 10 auto. That's a sick card right there. 7 of 30 Mariota. Beautiful. Beautiful. Here's some more gold. Boom. Devontae Parker, quad 9.5, 10 auto. For real, we are killing the quad 9.5s. Quad 9.5, 10 auto, Devontae Parker. Big P. Next up. Oh, that's an oldie. Mint 9, Yager. Nice. Nothing below a 9. There's a 9.5, triple 9, and a 10 auto. Yammer Yager. Decades 1990s autograph. Very nice. Next. Mint 9. Corners 8.5 on that one. 10 autograph though, Bobby Orr. You got 2 9.5s, a 9, and an 8.5. 10 autograph Autofax, Mr. Orr. Next, Steve Yzerman, mint 9, 10 autograph. Same thing going on. You got a 9.5, 8.5, and 2 9s, 10 auto. Well, our auto grades are crushing it. Next. Oh, Nick. 101 Mark Messier, 10 auto, 8.5 grade. You got 2 9.5s, a 9, and the corners, again, 8. That one's just good to get slabbed up, though. That one, Nick. It's like it doesn't even matter what it grades, really. You know what I mean? 101 literally doesn't matter for your PC. It's kind of like get it slabbed up. It's a PC card, Jack. Pretty much the only time you would grade a 101 PC card, slab it up. Mint 9, Chris Bryant. Centering got you on that one. 8.5. Everything else is a 9.5. Tim, I think that one's yours. Mint 9. KB. Next. These are hard grades. This is actually a pretty stellar grade. Triple 9 with a 9.5 and a 10 auto Mark Messier. That's a sick grade. The matting on these cards made them really hard. That's a beautiful grade. 9.5 centering, triple 9 after that with a 10 auto. Nick, congrats, man. Next up, this is you, Nick. Roman Reigns, 10 autograph, 9. What got it? Centering. Can't do anything about that. Centering. 995 with an 8.5. Got about 10 left or so, I'd say. Just guessing. Number to 499, Carlos Rodon. Tim, that is an 8.5 with the 10 autograph. Centering gotcha. But centering's pretty much the only grade that it's, it clearly had nothing to do with you. It just is what it is, 8.5, 10 auto. Next. To 99, Kevin White camo auto, mint 9, surface 8.5 was your low grade, high side was centering 9.5. Perfect, Keith. Okay. Sweet. Next, Kevin White, mint 9, 10 autograph. You got 2 9.5 subs on that too. Nope. Oh, I already know that there's no 10s. I mean, 10s are pretty tough. We're getting some 10 subs, but that's about it. 9 centering. Chris Bryant, you got 995 with an 8.5 on the centering. Chris Bryant. Yeah, 10s are crazy hard. 10s are more luck, honestly, more than anything. You got to hit the right grader the right day and just get lucky on the card. That's a sick grade. Jerry Rice, 8.5, but honestly, that's a really good 8.5 because you've got 2 8.5s, a 9, and a 9.5. Jerry Rice, 8.5 near mint with some super high subs. 9.59 and a double 8.5. That's a nice grade on that. Next. To 499, Marcus Mariota, 8.5. Corners, 995 with an 8. Next, Brashad Perryman. 10 auto, 8.5 on the card. Where's your low sub? Corners, 8 on the corners. 9 out of 20. Perryman, was that you, Big P? I think it was. Next. Oh, at least we get 2 here. I'm just going to hold on to this. We got 2 golds to end after this one. Rasmus Ristolainen, centering. Holy smokes. 7.5. You got 2 9.5s, a 9, and then centering killed it with a 10 auto. The Ristolainen. Where's this? I guess. Oh, top to bottom. Yep. Top to bottom centering is pretty far off on that one. I wouldn't call it. I don't know if I would have called that a 7.5, but yeah, top to bottom's pretty off. That 7.5 killed that. Dang. Come on, man. Tyler Myers, Young Gun. This is one of the Expo cards, if I remember right. 25th anniversary, Young Gun autograph. Tyler Myers, 9.5 with the 10 auto. 995 and a 9. There's a good one. Is that yours, George? I think I would assume that's yours. The Rissalina did. Yeah. Centering is just a cut job, you know what I meant? And finish it off, why not? Quad 9.5 with a 10 autograph. Tomasz Hurdle, Future Watch autograph. George, there's a good end. Quad 9.5, 10 auto, Hurdle. Boom, baby. All right, guys. Well, I appreciate it, guys. We will certainly do another submission. I'll get that. Once I get these all shipped out and everything, we'll get that started, the whole process started all over again. But appreciate it, guys, and I'll hit you guys with invoices, all right? And yeah, I got you.